The final faction. Hey, check it out. I'm Toy Insanity Final Faction Round 7. Some new weapons packs have shown up at the $1.25 tree for the aliens, the Karn. It says coming soon, Alpha Team, Alpha Team, Alpha Team weapons packs. Okay. And Torn Scope P131. So we got these three in green. They're heavy green and pink. Okay, there's a weapons pack for the drones. New weapons pack for the brutes. Brute figure sold separately. And a new weapons pack for the synthoids. All right, I'm going to pause. I'm going to put them on the figures, and we're going to talk more about them because, you know, we got descriptions and everything. Loving it. Love that this line is still going, even though they're now $1.25 instead of $1. Thumbs up, PRB. All right, there's effectively 3 new accessories per each pack, so you could put all of them at the same time on one figure, but you know I got all these extras, so why not show each on a separate figure? Let's start with the synthoid, and we'll start with my favorite accessory here. This is called the Zora. This plant-looking, viney tentacle. It says this. A tentacled nightmare. A Zora reaches out and entraps enemies before the synthoid drags them to their doom. So a synthoid is going to look dope with 2 of those. And I should mention, my Dollar Tree had exactly 1 pack of each. Very bizarre. So I'll definitely be getting this pack again. I'm not sure about the others yet. Okay, this is called the... How do you pronounce a C then a T? Tagoth, I'll say. The plasmoid discharger of the Tagoth cripples man and machine, leaving both torn asunder. So, well, you know, whatever plasmoid power he has coming out of his front, he now can put it on an arm. And a little surprised they went with the same dull gray color that they've used before. I like that there's some color added to the line. What I would have preferred to have seen, and I'm pretty sure I predicted this, anticipated they would do this, is sculptural color variants. Make this whole guy in green. Make all 3 of them in green, especially now that we have green accessories. And then we actually got some wings for the synthoid. Very curious looking. They're called the Wytherm. With the dragon-like wings of Wytherm, the synthoids are able to take their warfare airborne, bringing destruction from every angle. Now you can't, pretty sure you're not going to be able to put those wings on the other figure types because they get the single back port. But for example, like these 2 back ports, you could swap them up, and obviously you can swap up the staffs and the handheld weapons. So the synthoid stuff is pretty unique. Yeah, I love this. I love that tentacle arm a lot. Okay, let's check out the new brute stuff. Now this is a bug-looking creature, but it doesn't want to really stick on his arm very well. You can just see he's holding it like this. But it's called the Strather, a shield that is also a battering ram. In the hands of a brute, anything is a weapon. Are you telling me that ain't some 4-eyed, 6-legged bug, slug, freak? Get your hat on. I mentioned it before. I found one of these. It doesn't have any paint in the face. Okay, let's look at this staff. It's called the Glavern. No, just Glaven. A brutal instrument of destruction, the Glaven is wielded by the brutes with bone-crunching efficiency. Loving that purple. Looking good. Now, the brutes have a shiny green. These have a dull, though very vibrant, sort of, you know, Kelly green. Okay, this dude, the last thing to show you here, on the brutes is called the Drathos. Drathos attacks with its dual heads, cutting any surface with its razor-sharp, jagged teeth. Okay. Some more biomechanic, organic mechanic monstrosities brutes represent. Now, let's mosey on over to the drones. This is called the Scythen, not the Glavin, it's the Scythen. This vicious dual-pronged weapon bridges the distance between enemies in a most painful fashion. Okay. You dig it. Okay. This is called the Luminar, an energy weapon of extreme power. This handheld firearm is whatever Scythen cannot reach. Oh yeah, this is a handheld melee weapon. Obviously, this is for long distance. Okay. And then this is called the Drexel, inspired by a serpent on the Karn home world. This back-mounted cannon is capable of firing venomous rounds that dissolve any surface, etching fear into all Karn enemies. Well, I was just about to say, oh yeah, by the way, happy Earth Day. Has the invasion begun? The Karn is evolving, taking over Earth. Yo, where's the bio that says oh, it's still on here, good. In the year 2050, an asteroid collided with the moon. Among the debris, a hibernating alien mothership was discovered. Now the Karn are awake, and they want Earth's natural resources. Teams of special operatives were recruited to defend Earth. They are the final faction. Well, I like army building the Karn. Happy to see some new weapons. I'd love to see, like I just said, show me a DT with all the figures in color variants, especially green. Okay. Thumbs up. Thanks for having a look. Check out the Final Faction Army if you want.